Here at the 2013 Curby Cup in LaGrange, Illinois at Lyons Township High School with Helen Maroulis. Helen has won several medals at the junior level, and she's a senior world silver medalist also. I think right now she's #1 in the country. So Helen, tell us what you're doing at LaGrange, Illinois, Lyons Township High School.
Oh, well, I'm running a clinic today for lots of young girls. It's a free clinic, 2-hour clinic, and I'm just going to show my moves and, give them some insight into what it's like training at this level, and hopefully get them inspired to do that and keep working towards that, and yeah, just going from there.
What age did you start wrestling?
I started wrestling when I was about 7, 8 years old, so it's been a big part of my life.
So when you were that young, were there other girls that you wrestled with, or did you primarily wrestle with boys?
I mainly wrestled boys. There was one other girl, Nicole Woody, and she, it was helpful to have her going into the girls' tournaments and stuff, and we could travel together. But for the most part, when she graduated, I was the only girl on my team. I was one of 2 girls at the state, so it's different.
So can you tell me a little bit about that? I mean, I have a little bit of history with you because I know, we spent some time together at Northern Michigan University at the United States Olympic Education Center. But for those maybe that may be going through some of the things that you're going through as a female wrestler, like you said, maybe 1 or 2 females on a boys team, can you tell us about that experience?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what every girl is experiencing individually. I can say what I experienced. My team was, really respectful, and, I earned my respect, and I, made the right decisions. I worked hard, and so my team was really supportive. Other teams around me, sometimes, not so much. So and I've definitely gone through some struggles with wrestling guys and parents and comments, and there's been some bad times, but for the most part, I would just say just keep working hard, keep working at it. There's so many opportunities to wrestle girls now. It's amazing. So find that, get connected, wrestle girls, because you're only going to grow from there, and get on the senior level because it's great. It's a great experience.
What would you tell girls that have issues or challenges, like you said, because there are a lot of challenges with girls wrestling boys? Sometimes they get a little bit depressed, sometimes they get sad, and they may not actually quit just because they're afraid of wrestling boys or what people are saying to them. What would you say to that girl who's having those issues?
I would say don't give up. It gets better, and if guys are being mean or being jerks, that stems from their own insecurities, and don't let it translate into how you feel or think about yourself, because they're not worth your time. So just keep working hard. The sport of wrestling is amazing. You can get so much out of it. It teaches, it's character building, it's teaching you hard work and discipline and so many great skills you need in life, and it would be a shame not to stick with it if it's something that you do love and you do want to pursue.
You talked about wrestling opportunities. Can you talk about school opportunities maybe that you've experienced, or something that parents may not understand in the USA?
Yeah, so college program for the women's level has been growing exponentially. We have, I don't even know how many teams, but every year at our college nationals we're breaking the record with how many girls we have entered. We have there's schools in Canada. That's where I go. I go to Simon Fraser University in Canada, and we wrestle in the U.S. college nationals. There's King, there's Oklahoma City University, Lindenwood, Missouri Baptist, Missouri Valley. There's tons of schools out there, and just start going to the girls' tournaments, because there's always a coach around. They always have tables set up. We're always looking to recruit, and just start shooting people emails. Just start getting the word out if there's something that you want to look into, because the opportunity is there and scholarships are available, and it's just a great training experience to be able to, get what the boys get. You get an education and you get to wrestle.
You've also won medals at world championships at the junior level and at the senior level. Can you tell us about that experience and/or traveling around the world? That's another opportunity that maybe some families and young people don't know about.
Yeah, it's been such a blessing to be able to travel. I just never expected that I would be able to do and see so many things through the sport of wrestling. I made my first junior world team when I was 16 years old. I was a sophomore in high school, and I got to go to Turkey, and then the next year it was in Turkey again, and then I went to Romania and then Hungary. been to Japan. I mean, you can go everywhere. You know, there's international cadet tournaments, there's international junior tournaments, there's international senior tournaments. I mean, there are tons of tournaments out there. So, and it's been great to wrestle against foreign competition and make new friends from other countries and see how they train. And you know, some girls have the same experience that we have growing up, you know, having to wrestle guys and battle those challenges, and then some girls never face that experience in other countries, and that's pretty amazing, you know, just to see where everyone comes from. So
we've been talking with Helen Maroulis. Helen, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Again, we're at the Curby Cup, 2013 Curby Cup. Helen Maroulis, who is a world medalist at the junior level and the senior level. Thank you very much.